Welcome back, everyone. Now, we've mentioned it before, but people love stories and vampires, about vampires and werewolves, and author Kerrelyn Sparks delivers a fresh take on the mystical beings in her new romance novel, Wanted, Undead or Alive. Now, she's doing a book signing at Books & Company tonight, but she joins me now to talk about the book. So welcome, Kerrelyn.
Thank you.
Now, Wanted, Undead or Alive, we were talking a few weeks ago on the show about Dayton being one of the top cities for romance novels. So that's a really big deal to some people. What do you think the appeal is with the romantic theme?
Oh, well, everyone loves a good love story. And I think actually almost every good movie and book that you read, even if it's not a romance, is going to have a love story in there somewhere. Even your action thrillers with Bruce Willis will have...
There's going to be that love curve to the plot, right?
There will always be there, because everyone loves a good love story. It makes you feel good. And romance, of course, always has a happy ever after ending. So that really positive ending, always, your readers always end up feeling good.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of love stories, talk a little bit about this one specifically. What can readers expect from the plot?
Well, this is book 12 in the Love at Stake series. So if you have all 12 books, you really do need a nightstand.
Yeah.
This one has a vampire hero, Phineas, and a werewolf. The heroine is a werewolf.
Okay.
So there's your romantic conflict right there, because he's a they seem to have nothing in common on surface, because he's a vampire, she's a werewolf. He's a poor boy from the Bronx. She's a rich girl. He's a city boy. She's a country girl.
So this is that you know, the plot or the premise, you know, is something we're familiar with, that the love that can't be, you know, that West Side Story appeal. But these are some interesting twists on those traditional characters for sure.
Yes, and like I said, yeah, on the surface they seem to have nothing in common, but once you get into how they feel, what kind of person they are inside, and they find out that they're very much alike, and they fall very much in love, and the chemistry, of course, is just explosive, and with a vampire and a werewolf.
Right, a vampire and a werewolf. I can only imagine. I know this is going to appeal to the Twilight craze, and everyone's just so intrigued by, you know, vampires in that mythical world. So it seems like it's going to be a very popular book. People are going to be able to come out and support that book at your signing at Books & Company, right?
Yes, tonight at 7 o'clock.
Okay. And that's at the Green, Books & Company at the Green. We have the phone number up there right now. 937-429-2169. So people can come out 7 o'clock and get their book signed?
Yes, 7 o'clock tonight. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of people. I should mention that these are actually comedies. They're romantic comedies, yeah. So
now it definitely looks a little steamy. I'm digging the book cover. I don't know about everyone else.
Well, there are a few.
I want to read the book.
There are a few steamy scenes, that's for sure. And there's also quite a bit of suspense, and there's a lot of action. I try to put everything in there so to make everybody happy. But there's going to be lots of laughs too.
Wow, interesting. That's not something you normally associate with a romance novel, but this is a total package.
Well, if you like going to, when you go to the movies, if you like to see a romantic comedy, this would be something that you would like to read. It's a romantic comedy.
Great.
And I actually have a lot of readers who never ever thought they would pick up a vampire book, but they're actually enjoying my series because they like to laugh. Who doesn't like to laugh? And
exactly.
These books are very funny.
So there's something in here for every reader, no matter what genre you tend to steer towards. Perfect. Well, Kerrelyn, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Zuri. It was nice to meet you.
So great to meet you. Books & Company tonight at 7 o'clock, and you can get your book signed by Kerrelyn. And now, with today's Health Minute, let's head over to Natalie.